Jazz not getting a lot from their center position in this series. Both Craig Ostertag and Jeff Forster, relative non-factors. He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Malone, a screen on Curry. Isley the pass to Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Malone's got 6 points. And for the Jazz's center trade, Clark, you can't help but recall the trade deadline deal that almost brought center Bonnie Cycli to Utah.
You know, Kevin, that trade was a done deal, but then somehow it just fell apart and fell through. A big man averaging 15 and 7 in Orlando. Boy, he could have really helped.
Oh, you said it. So it's Utah now, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. And in this MVP battle so far, Michael Jordan is coming out, I think, Coach, on top.
Yeah, Karl Malone not having the same impact as MJ. That's been a factor.
Huge.
And in these particular playoffs, the Bulls have lost 4 of their last 5 on the road. They know they've got to get busy and handle their business now.
And here's Hornacek following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Carr.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man.
And the Utah Jazz, Mike, the last 2 years, the best winning percentage in franchise history.
Top 2 in the league. This Stockton-Malone pairing is one for the record books.
History in front of our eyes. You're right. Morris is checked in for the Jazz. Morris against Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Here's Isley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
An unfortunate misfire. Just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Stockton's checked in for Utah. And then for Chicago. Pippen's checked in for Burrell. And it's Harper in for Kerr. For Utah, Howard Isley is suffering the effects of vertigo. Here's David Aldridge with more.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Isley is a key part of this Jazz team, the backup point guard. He told me before the game he's still a bit dizzy and a little disoriented. The trainers and coaches will keep tabs on him throughout the game. If he can't go, John Stockton will take those minutes and put even more pressure on his 36-year-old body. Back to you guys.
It's a lot to ask. David, thank you. Isley, Mike, is an important part of the squad, isn't he?
Well, he's second on the Jazz so far this series in assists. More importantly, Howard gives John Stockton a break. It allows him to rest a little.
He'll need it. Now here's Stockton. Kukoc with the steal. Here's Jordan.
Oh, man.
Right on you.
They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
They know they can keep the pressure on and put this game out of reach if they keep at it.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Jordan against Russell. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
Now, here's Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Morris. Here's Malone. Defended by Rodman. To end the run. And Malone puts it in.
Few guys better inside than Karl Malone.
Chicago dictating the flow. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Jordan.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
Jordan dunk.
Stockton outside. Knocks it loose. Harper with the steal. Here's Jordan. And it's Carr with the rebound.
What the hell was that?
Incredible effort
I don't know
defensively.
what that was.
No easy buckets.
Utah still struggling
I
from
have
deep.
no idea what
We
that
saw it
was.
last game,
I have
and it's
fucking clue what
continued
that
in this
was.
one.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying the kind of gigantic. Welcome back to the second half of Game 6 in the NBA Finals here in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Jazz trying to force a Game 7 against the defending champion Chicago Bulls in front of these tremendous fans.
And not just Scottie Pippen dealing with a bad back. John Stockton also dealing with back issues.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Jordan. Tony Kukoc is out there with Longley. Then there's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the 1. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 4. Stockton kicks to Russell. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. And apparently Clark Stockton got a back adjustment at halftime.
Well, Kevin, you know, at this point in the season, just about everybody is dealing with some kind of ailment. It's really a battle of attrition.
It is. Well, as you can see, when you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
For sure. I mean, playing loose can help you and hurt you. It can cut both ways. I think they've got to tighten it up a little bit here.
Such a tenacious defender. Harper excels at knowing when to pounce on steals.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan.
And, you know, you look at the Jazz with Malone and their other bigs. They've got a significant size advantage inside, but the Bulls have done a nice job holding their own on the glass.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Poke loose, pass to Stockton. Hornacek outside. The pass to Malone. Clock at 6, over Longley. Malone misses. Like you were talking about the size comparison between these two teams, the Bulls are a lot bigger on the perimeter.
Yeah, Harper and Jordan both 6'6". Contrast that with the Jazz, Stockton at 6'1", Hornacek 6'3". They don't have the same length on the wings.
Right, it is on display for sure. And here's Stockton, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. And here we go, fast break, Jordan's got it. One more half between the Bulls and a forever legacy.
Good vision from Harper on that play. Spotting a ready shooter, finding a way to get him the ball. And you look at Karl Malone, 6'9", 250 pounds, just a Goliath. The Bulls are hard-pressed to deal with his physicality inside.
Now here's Jordan, non-stop scoring machine here. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Stockton outside. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Got a hand on it. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. Here's Jordan, and it's in there. Jordan's got 17 points here in the second half.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
And Clark, you talk about defending Malone. Dennis Rodman is game for that challenge. He's game for any challenge, but that one in particular.
Yeah, with Dennis Rodman, it's about embracing that hard-nosed physical play. And we know that Rodman is a guy who never backs up from that.
No, he doesn't. Anderson, he's checked in for Stockton. Then for the Bulls, Bushler comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Kerr against Anderson. It's stolen by Kerr. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Utah. They're scoreless since the first half. Coach Michael Jordan is having himself a game. Wow.
Outplaying Karl Malone to this point.
Oh.
The Bulls getting the better of that superstar matchup.
And right now, they're just trying to figure out how to snap out of this funk.
Yeah, you know, this is when you really need your leaders to step up and turn up the heat and take over. What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Hornacek against Jordan. Anderson outside, and Utah turns it over again.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
For the Jazz. Carr, he's checked in for Keefe. Morris comes in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for Hornacek. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. Now here's Jordan. Sinks the three-pointer.
Tell you what, he's going to have a lot more chances to knock down shots if he continues to shoot like that from the three-point line.
Just watch the lanes open wider as the defense creeps toward the perimeter.
Here's Malone. Passes it to Isley. Shot clock at 6. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, look at that. You want to see that again. That was actually pretty good.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Now, here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Another three for Chicago.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Eight seconds left in the third. Stolen away. It could go. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total. We're back for the fourth quarter of play here in Game 6. The Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls, for the second year in a row, battling for an NBA championship. It all comes down to this.
And you look at it, John Stockton, 36 years of age, Karl Malone at 34. You wonder, is this their last best chance at a title?
So with Stockton on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. We've got Foster. Anderson is out there with Isley. Then there's Ostertag, and it's Morris in at the 3 spot. Anderson passes to Isley. There's the screen. 4 on the clock, and stolen by Jordan. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Jordan.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
So it's the Jazz now. And Stockton at this point has played more playoff games, Clark, than anyone in NBA history without winning a title.
Boy, you certainly respect the number of deep runs that he's been part of, and at this point, all he wants is a ring.
Because he's going to the Hall of Fame, but you're right, this has got to be the one thing absent on his resume.
No doubt.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Brian Russell's size, he's 6'7" and 225 pounds, and he's got good athleticism too, really makes him the best defensive option for Utah in playing Michael Jordan. I think the defense has to turn that knob a bit, ramp it up some. You can't allow him to get those kinds of outside looks.
Especially when you're already trailing. It's time to lock it down out there.
Here's Isley. Pass to Ostertag. Good, nice job down low. Ostertag's got his first 2 points of the night. And Russell drafted in the second round back in '93, Mike. He's played his entire career with the Jazz.
And he's not on the floor for his offense. His role for this Jazz team is to be a wing stopper.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Here's Anderson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And 3 from Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
They double him with Jordan. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
There's the drive. Pass to Burrell. And the Bulls, another 3.
The main role for Burrell. Hit those 3-pointers. Scott should get some open ones.
And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt them.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And the Bulls, another 3.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Morris outside. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. It's Anderson with the drive, and it's blocked. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there. Man, showing some terrific range.
Quality pass by Bushler. He's a true team-first guy.
Here's Isley, guarded by Jordan. Anderson outside. Morris looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And it's Utah's ball. Poked away. Ostertag pass to Isley. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Jordan. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
For 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
A solo fast break. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Isley. With the drive, it's deflected.
With authority. Wennington coming at the shot with those long arms for a swat.
The pass to Jordan. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
Game over. That's
And the Chicago Bulls win their 6th championship, completing a second three-peat. Without question, Mike, one of the greatest dynasties this league has ever seen.
6 championships in 8 seasons. A decade of dominance. The 90s have belonged to Michael Jordan and these Chicago Bulls.
And this title run for the Bulls, arguably, Clark, their most difficult, with age and injuries and even some palace intrigue. But for the moment, merely jubilation.
You covered it all there, Kevin. What a remarkable run. And now we'll just have to wait and see whether they decide to run it back one more time. This very well, though, could be the final chapter.
Jordan's done. This is the last game. Suppose I got something in my team, right? Alright, we're going to end those videos right there. Hope y'all enjoyed them. I'll see y'all next one. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the post notification bell for me. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.